and people will understand how beautiful the Abbey really was. I'm Janet Bell, Director of Glastonbury Abbey and the Project Director for Glastonbury Abbey Piazza Project. To give you an overview of the Glastonbury Abbey Piazza Project, the whole purpose is to create a much better visitor welcome and a more appropriate welcoming space for a medieval site. So we'll be reconfiguring the visitor entrance, refurbishing the shop and creating a new cafe, and re-landscaping the whole of the current entrance drive with new paving and soft landscaping. There's a whole sustainability approach to the project as well, so we'll be reusing materials and working with the ecology. So a lot of the planting will be very supportive of bats that are on site. We have rare bats, pollinators, and we'll be using things like drought-resistant plants. At the moment on site there's a lot happening. We have already demolished the old ticket office to reveal St Patrick's Chapel, which is a medieval chapel on site which used to be behind the pay barrier. Now that's gone, you can see the chapel from the entrance way, which was one of the purposes of the project, so that people would recognise that they were coming into a medieval site. The front walls of both the current museum building and the shop have been removed because they'll be replaced with new glazing which will be etched with an image of the medieval cloister. So again, people will understand that they're coming into a medieval site and it will be really beautiful space. There's lots of demolition work has gone on, but also they've started to construct the extension on the back of the shop building, which will house the new toilets for visitors and the offices and storerooms for the shop and cafe. So the next steps for the project are to remove all the concrete along the entranceway, and we'll have archaeologists in monitoring to make sure there's no significant archaeology under there that's going to be disturbed before the re-landscaping can start. So that's the next major thing, and also of course the fit out of the buildings. But alongside the building work we have a whole engagement programme going on for members of the community. We've already had some workshops around archaeology and handling of the type of objects that might come out of that space, but we've got more activities planned so people can get involved in the soft landscaping, gardening and planting, and learn more about the ecology and the archaeology. The thing I find most exciting about the project is partly the community engagement, because it's a real opportunity to connect with everybody in the town and get them to understand how exciting this project really is and how it's going to transform the space and make the Abbey much more accessible to everybody. But I also am really looking forward to seeing the glass elevations on those buildings, because it is really going to completely transform the space and people will understand how beautiful the Abbey really was. And that's the key feature of the project really.